Good morning. It is Saturday the 12th, and we're going to start with a daily reflection on the New Testament. Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you, and ordained you that ye should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain. John chapter 15, verse 16. Paul said, No man taketh his honor unto himself, but he that is called of God, as was Aaron. The Lord chooses his ministers, who then have the holy priesthood conferred upon them, and are ordained by the laying on of hands. Try to imagine, if you can, being called by the minister and ordained by the master and ordained under his hands. Said Elder Harold Bealey. Wow, I can't read this morning. Sorry. That these ordinations resulted in an endowment of power from on high, as well as giving authority to act officially as the Lord's representatives, is well attested by the miraculous events that followed, which made of them men different because of the divine commission. Not alone were these special apostolic witnesses to receive and enjoy these heavenly gifts, they were commissioned to transmit them by ordinations to others who had received the witness of the divine mission of the risen Lord. Okay, today is Romans chapter 5, and it's a short one, but I felt I understood this one a little bit more. Man is justified through the blood of Christ. Adam fell, and Christ atoned that man might be saved. So a lot of it, he was talking, if one man should sin, should all, kind of that sort of thing. But because one man sinned, one man had to take upon us all the sins. But the verse that I chose for my statement is verse 3. And not only so, but we glory in tribulation also, knowing that tribulation worketh patience. To me, patience is something I need. Especially when people are yelling at my staff. I'm like, we don't do that. You can come in here and you can yell at me, but you don't yell at them. Period. Oh, excuse me. Okay. I believe we have Jeffrey for today, which I keep forgetting to look up and see how he's doing, but I'll do that after this. Okay. All right. A vicarious blessing is one in which the faith, obedience, and righteous acts of one person bring blessings to another person. Christ's atonement is that kind of vicarious act. Because of his righteousness, blessings come to us. The prophet Isaiah taught this principle of vicarious blessings when he said of the Messiah that it would be with his stripes that we are healed. Lehi taught that same lesson to his son Jacob when he said, I know that thou art redeemed because of the righteousness of the Redeemer. Notice that he does not say it is because of Jacob's righteousness that he will be redeemed, though Jacob was a righteous man, and so should all of us, so should all of the rest of us try to be. But rather Jacob is redeemed because of the righteousness of his Redeemer. The Apostle Paul taught such a principle in one sentence. By the righteousness of one man, the free gift came upon all men. It ought not to be surprising that such a sacred, miraculous principle is at the heart of temple work. Our ancestors who lived before us and passed away without ever hearing the gospel nevertheless need the blessings of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints and its ordinances for their salvation as much as we do. but they are not in a position to obtain those ordinances now that they are deceased. So they are totally dependent upon someone still living here on earth to obtain them in their behalf. You are aware that when we go to the temple for the first time, it is for our own blessings, our own ordinances. But once we have had that initial experience in the temple, forever after, our temple attendance is on behalf of someone else. We find their names, we bring that information to the temple, and we perform the ordinances in their behalf vicariously. That is why those who do their family history and then perform ordinances for those persons in the temple are often called saviors on Mount Zion, because in a way directly comparable to the Savior's atonement, our actions bring blessings to another person. Thus, in temple work, we can, in a small way, do and be for our kindred dead what Jesus did and was for all mankind. I love Jeffrey. I have no thoughts on that. Okay, I will leave you now with a prayer from a diary of prayer. It is the 12th. We have two of them. One is from Richard Baxter, which is from the 17th century, and one is from Bishop Hall of Norwich, circa 1600. Keep me, O Lord, while I tarry on this earth, in a daily serious seeking after Thee, and in a believing, affectionate walking with Thee, that when Thou comest, I may be found not hiding my talent, nor serving my flesh, nor yet asleep with my lamp unfurnished, but waiting and longing for my Lord, my glorious God, forever and ever. O Thou who hast prepared a place for my soul, prepare my soul for that place. Prepare it with holiness, prepare it with desire, and even while it sojourneth upon earth, let it dwell in heaven with Thee, beholding the beauty of Thy countenance and the glory of Thy saints, now and forever. That's beautiful. It's so beautiful. O Thou who hast prepared a place for my soul, prepare my soul for that place. It's beautiful. So beautiful. Okay. Stay. Alright, that was Romans chapter 5. And tomorrow we do chapter 6. We will see you then. Have a great day. Bye.